parked at Ringstead today. Just had a coffee and a tea cake in the little cafe there, the Reef Cafe. It's only £3 to park all day, whereas at Durdle door I would have had to pay £20 to park for the day. Never been here before, so interested to see what it's like. Coast path to Osmington Mills, 1¼ miles. Maybe I've gone wrong already. Oh dear, sounds about right, doesn't it? So where's the coast path to... there it is, gone past it already. Coast path, White North, 1¾ miles down here. Oh, that's good. Just get out of the car park and I've gone wrong. Oh, just coming up out of Ringstead now. I haven't actually been on the beach yet. Thought the path would have taken me onto the beach, but it hasn't. And there's no visible sign of it because it's actually quite wooded here at the moment. I've come in my trainers today because my last 2 or 3 walks have been really dry. But typically there's a bit of mud about. Let's see how we go. Starting to catch the breeze now, which is nice. Just see the car park. Lovely view of Weymouth. Very clear today, and North Fort I can see. I'm panning round to the Isle of Portland there. Climbed quite a bit already. Alright, where do we go from here? That's a chapel. St. Catherine's Chapel. Wow. I'm expecting to see a church up here. A defibrillator, that could be handy. Oh. So White North is that way. But the coast path is this way. I didn't expect to be on a road. Easy walking though, even though it's uphill. Steep road now. Quite a climb. Oh, we turn off here. Gosh, we've already come 1¼ miles from Ringstead. Coast path this way. And we've got paving. Guessing there must be another house this way. So the coast path sent me up there to come down here. And if I'd have just followed the White North path, I'd have missed all that out and just come along here. Because it all goes to White North anyway. So why is that? Why is the coast path sending you up there and back down when you can just go through there? That makes no sense whatsoever. Just adding to the journey. Seems a bit silly. Yeah, I would say anybody else walking from Ringstead, just follow the White North signs and not the coast path, or you end up going right up there to end up in the same place. I'm almost at the top of White North now. I think it's about 522 feet high. And we're just heading up here to the top of White North. Here we have some Coast Guard cottages, I imagine. I'm going to stay on the actual coast path and keep going to Durdle door. And I'll have a look at White North on the way back. Oh, this is lovely. You can see we've still been climbing from White North Point there. But all the way from Ringstead, it's been a very gentle climb. It's not been steep. but we've come to quite a height, and I'm almost at the top now, I think. Not past anybody coming the other way for quite a while. You can see the caravan site in the distance now where I was this morning. That's where I stayed the last couple of nights. I want to say this is probably the highest point I'm going to get to. And we're just dropping back down again now. Oh, stunning cliffs, all the chalk cliffs. You can see St Aldham's Head again in the very distance. Got my hat back on again now. Couldn't wear it coming over the top there, it was so windy. What a very welcome breeze, I must say. Yeah, I stayed over there at Durdle the last couple of nights on the campsite. It's Mother's Day today, and the clocks went forward an hour last night. I think last year I was doing a walk after the clocks went forward. That was my Sidmouth to Branscombe walk. Yeah. Durdle 1 3/4 miles. I don't actually have to go right to Durdle because I walked past it last night. You wouldn't want to trip up and roly-poly down them slopes. No way of stopping yourself before you go over the cliff at the bottom. Gorgeous sea colour. It's coming up to this, I don't know what it is, a marker or a monument. Should have a look at my Google Maps, I suppose. I can't find any reference to that in my Google Maps. So I'm guessing it's something to do with ships at sea, because there's another one further inland. They might be mile markers, I don't know. Lulworth Cove 3 miles, Durdle 1.5 miles, and Scratchy Bottom 1 1/4 miles. That's where I'm going. Scratchy Bottom. That's where I got to yesterday evening on a little walk. Just dropping down from the cliffs above White Knoth now. A lovely little cove down there, but I don't think there's any access to it from the coast path. There's cliffs. We don't drop right down to that level. It does look lovely though. I'm glad it's not wet today. This is would have been quite a slippy path. I am walking today in my walking trainers. This is the first walk I've done with them. And I've got to say they're much lighter on my feet than my boots. I've got the memory foam insoles, which are quite cushioning on my heels as well. Another climb as soon as I get down to the bottom there. It's straight back up again. Bit of a roller coaster journey, this one. So that's where I've just come down from. Come on along the cliff tops there. Gorgeous beach there, but no access to it at all. Oh, now I've got another climb up there. Oh, I've just come up that last climb without having to stop again. I'm quite pleased with myself now. That's Durdle Beach. Quite busy. There's no access to it from this end. You have to come down the steps at Durdle there. But today I'm just going to drop down there, climb up the next one, and that's me done once I reach Scratchy Bottom. Stunning day. Whew. And I've just had my dinner at the top of Scratchy Bottom, looking down at Durdle busy as it was yesterday. You can see the kiosks up at the top of the hill there where the campsite is that I stayed at. Oh, so I've met up with where I got to last night. So now I'm making my way back to Ringstead. You can see White North over in the distance there. Doesn't seem too bad going down this one. It's quite a climb coming up. I haven't filmed most of the walk back from Durdle because it's just up and down and I wanted my hands free. In case I slipped. White North former Coast Guard cottages. And that is Ringstead Bay. Stunning. Just got a gentle drop down to there now. This has been a lovely walk. A lot of up and downs. You can see why they call it the roller coaster. I've really enjoyed it, and the breeze has been so welcome because it's quite a warm day and all that climbing. Yeah, I do believe that they do a Dorset whippy ice cream in the cafe at the car park down in Ringstead. So that's a definite. And that is spurring me on at the moment to get down there. Get a better view of the drop there. Guess that must be some kind of landslip in the past. Reminds me a bit of further along the coast near Charmouth. We've got the lovely view of Ringstead Bay. Just had a Mr. Whippy ice cream and a can of Pepsi sat on the beach. Lovely beach. Goes all the way around to that headland. And it carries on beyond the caravans all the way around to White North Cliffs. Very nice. The beach continues off that way. All the way around. Oh, well, that's been a good walk today. Really warm. The breeze was very welcome. I've done 7.3 miles today with an elevation gain of just over 1,500 feet. I can see why they call it the roller coaster, that particular stretch of path. It's really quite up and down, but very enjoyable. So this weekend as a whole, I've done over 20 miles. Did 11.5 miles to Flowers Barrow yesterday. Then in the evening I walked to Scratchy Bottom from Durdle campsite, past Durdle, and today I've walked from Ringstead here back to Durdle, well, to Scratchy Bottom. So that's that stretch of coast path done. It's been a good weekend. I've had a lovely Mr. Whippy ice cream in the Reef Cafe here at the car park at Ringstead. Not bad value at all, £2.80 for a big Mr. Whippy with a flake. I was well happy. Took it on the beach. Really nice beach just to sit on. Whew, scorching day. And that's it. So I'll see you on the next one.